EJ makes us sing.
Feels like time's passing me by too quickly. It feels like I'm running with my eyes.
Hey guys, welcome back to EJ Makes Us 6. I'm Lorena if you're new here to the channel, and today I'm going to be sharing with you my hallway transformation, makeover, furniture flip, entry hallway transformation. I'm so proud of this project. I'm so proud. I had a few little hiccups. I had to use some wood filler because as I sanded, there was a little bit of chipboard showing. I did fix that issue, but there is a bit of a color situation happening, which you will see as the process goes along. But all in all, I'm so proud of this project, so very proud. My entryway has just been totally transformed. I can't wait to share with you the styling. Most of the decor is from Kmart. The only pieces that were mine originally were the vases, which I DIY'd, which you would have seen in the previous video. If you haven't, check that out later on. I'm so proud of this hall table, and it's been done at such minimal cost. So let's get straight into it. I hope you enjoy this video and it motivates you to maybe flip one of your furniture pieces. Let's go. So guys, here is the hall table, and it doesn't have too much like damage to it, but it's over 15 years old now, and I actually saw the price still here from Morale Furniture when I bought it many moons ago. It was $820, which personally I think something like this would be even more expensive now. Here's some more damage. It's from this angle. Not the great lighting. So my aim is to sand it down, bring lightness and brightness to this hall table, to this hall entryway. So here's the before. Safety is always 100% necessary. So make sure you've got a dust mask and some eye gear to protect your eyes. Now I'll be using 40 grit and 80 grit today. So at this point too, I'm taking off any of the hardware and also making sure that the whole furniture piece is totally cleaned, wiped down before I start sanding.
Why are these seconds so easy to pass me? I only notice them when they go. I guess I was always looking for the future, while regretting the chances that slipped in the past. They say time moves slowly but passes fast, moving on as we grow. Take a second to pause the scene before these moments turn into memories. What more can I do? I guess I'm afraid of time. I guess I'm afraid of time. Sometimes I sit by myself and just be. Reflect on the moments that passed me by. Various memories flash in front of me.
1 hour now. This section here has been sanded down, and now to follow through.
Nevertheless, it leaves me with a smile. I guess I was always looking for the future, while regretting the chances that slipped in the past.
So approximately just over 2 hours to do the top with 40 grit. Hopefully you can hear me as I've got a mask on and it's quite windy out here, but it is looking pretty good. There's this that I'm not too sure about, but it's come out nice. Okay, so this is going to be the end of day 1. So this whole top panel was sanded and the top bench of the hall table, and we'll get back to it. We'll get back to sanding more tomorrow. There's lots more to do. Welcome to day 2, guys. And my husband yesterday from Total Tools, he purchased the Makita sander, and he also got some grit papers. He's hoping that this sander is just going to be a bit more powerful and help me with all the sanding that needs to be done today. So here, the top part was done yesterday, as you saw. I'm not going to bore you too much with all the sanding today, but I will show you the results at the end of how much sanding has been done, and I'll also fill you in on what I think of this new sander as well. Let me get my protective gear on and have my mask on the correct way today. Yesterday I had it on wrong the whole time I was sanding, but I was still protected, I guess. No dust was getting in here. Make sure you have your eye protection and your mask. So I'm going to use 80 grit just to go over surface first before I start on the side panels. Update, so it has been 2.5 hours and the side here is done. The inside of that leg is done, the side board, and that's done. All that's left is this one here and the drawers still. So I'm up to the drawers now, and as you can see, one has been sanded, the other is about to be sanded. That's the update. So update is the drawers are done, which are over here. The one's there and the other drawers there. And so the whole you can hear EJ in the background. The whole hall table has been sanded. I'm gonna sand it now with 240 grit and hope it has a beautiful smooth finish. So excuse the garage mess, but I have finished sanding this whole hall table with 240 grit. So I am very pleased that this part is complete. Next part will be dust it off, wipe it down, and get ready to stain it. So here we are, day 3, and I decided I was going to add some wood filler to this area here that chipboard is showing through. And this is where my little hiccup came through. So once it dried, I did sand it down, as you will see, but some of the white is still showing through. But I just continued. I wasn't too fussed because the furniture piece is staying in our home. It's not that I'm selling these pieces. It's for us only. Today's stain, I've changed it up from my last furniture flips. So today's stain colour is called Acorn, and I'm really impressed with this colour tone. Initially, I was a little bit startled by how dark it was, but I did actually have a wet rag and then applied the stain so it would be a light coverage. And I'm really happy with the results, as you will see soon. So I applied the first stain and I let it dry overnight. Then I did go over it again with a damp cloth when applying. Let that dry again overnight, and then I actually sealed with a clear coat over the furniture piece twice, just to make sure that it's really protected and it's like it's brand new again.
They say time moves slowly, but passes fast. Moving on as we grow. Take a second to pause and see before these moments turn into memories. What more can I do? Oh, they say time moves slowly, but passes fast. Moving on as we grow. Take a second to pause and see before these moments turn into memories. What more can I do? Ooh, I guess I'm afraid of time. I guess I'm afraid of time. I guess I'm afraid.
So this is the result after the first coat of the stain acorn. So now at day 4, and I'm just going over softly, not with a harsh sandpaper, just to smooth it out a little bit before restaining with the second coat. The second stain application dried overnight, and so now I'm ready to apply the clear protective coat, and this is now day 5. So while that is drying, I headed inside and I mixed equal parts vinegar water into a saucepan and started to give my hardware a good clean. So I ended up having that on the stove for about 20 minutes and then took them out, and they were wiped down and beautifully ready to be spray painted using, again, the black matte paint. You can find that at Bunnings. They came out great. And just a quick look at the second coat of the sealer before we have the full reveal. It's time for the reveal, but I also just want to mention the theme that I've gone, the styling theme that I've gone for is a coastal, I would say modern farmhouse with a bit of Scandi maybe. I do like boho, but I don't feel like it's really incorporated as much in this particular styling that I've used for my entryway. But I'd love for you to comment below. Let me know what you think the style theme is, but I'm leading more towards a mixture of coastal, modern farmhouse and Scandi. Hope you enjoy it.
Going through my phone, reading all these old messages from you. After all these months, have I even crossed your mind? I always thought with time, these broken feelings would just go away. Don't know what else to do, I guess I just wanted to say, stranger, have you been? It's been a while since we last met. Remember how much you used to mean to me. Hey, stranger. stranger, what's going on? So much has changed since you've been gone. I kinda miss how we both used to be. We used to talk about the little things, the ups and downs. So are you happy now? 'Cause I just can't figure it out. And no, been talking every night until the morning light. Memories so far away. Tell myself every time that you don't care, but I still wanna look at you and say, hey stranger, have you been? It's been a while since we last met. Remember how much you used to mean to me. Hey stranger, what's going on? So much has changed since you've been gone. I kinda miss how we both used to be. And it hurts seeing you around and acting like I don't even know you. What makes it worse? I probably don't. Hey stranger, where have you been? Do you remember our calls till 3 a.m.? Did they mean less to you than what they did to me? Hey stranger, what's going on? So much has changed since you've been gone. I kinda miss how we both used to be. Hey stranger, what's going on? So much has changed since you've been gone. I kinda miss how we both used to be.
If I'm overthinking, I'm really trying.
These beautiful baskets were $29 each from Kmart. Beautiful throw rug as well from Kmart, and the beautiful, just a simple black pillow. That's all I used here. The beautiful vases that I DIY'd, and these beautiful artificial leaves, so different types, 2 different types, and they were $3 each. This was also just in the craft section at Kmart. You can actually paint that if you like, but I like it as it is. This frame here was from Kmart, and the actual saying, do what you love every day, was a very old decor piece from Kmart from years back, and I've just added it into the frame from Kmart. So the black covered book, Beautiful Australian Home, was $19, and then the outdoor living is only $9 at Kmart. The beautiful lantern is very sentimental to us, which I discussed in our previous video, so I made that over, and that looks perfect and beautiful here in our hallway now. And the mirror was $40, which I love the fact that it is an arch mirror, and I just think it just really completes this hallway. So there you go, guys. I'm so proud of this transformation. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. The next transformation is going to be our buffet that we just picked up recently from Marketplace. So I can't wait to share with you our process of making that over. See you next time. Thank you so much. If you're new and you haven't subscribed, please do so. We would love for you to become part of our YouTube family. Thank you. Bye.